What is up, guys? This is Punky Stuff,
And
and it's
TNF Disney Genie Fan 2009 here as well.
right there. And today we're gonna make a gameplay of Minecraft.
And we're going to be building some buses from probably Go Northeast,
Yeah,
Stagecoach, Arriva, probably Gated Central Taxis too.
yeah. I'm a big lover of Stagecoach, actually. I like stagecoaches. I like how Stagecoach has like that orange and blue color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know they're changing the livery on them ones, buddy.
Really?
Yep, they're changing them to a navy blue colour.
Wow. Oh yeah, this might take a while. All right.
Just gotta type in my name so people know that I
Yeah.
helped you making this.
All right. Just wait a sec.
Okay guys, we are back and I've just put my YouTube name in. Go follow me. I'm TNF Disney Genie Fan
Yeah. I'll put in
2009.
the link in the description below.
Anyways, hey, Punky Stuff, what difficulty should I have it on? Should I have it on peaceful, easy, normal, or hard?
It's up to you, mate.
You know what? I'm putting it on hard.
Hard.
I'm gonna try and, see if we can build it next to a village area, just so we can get more people to, go on these. Because I'm gonna base these vehicles on passenger levels, like the height of villagers or any other mobs in Minecraft. So
Yeah.
they may look quite blocky.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go, we've spawned and now we've just gotta find a village. Because that's the area that I think we should, build it off of.
Yeah. Hmm.
I think this is gonna take a while to find a village, buddy.
Yeah. Just wait a sec, guys.
Hey, buddy, look!
Yeah, there it is.
Okay, this looks like a great area to build our vehicles. Seeing as there's quite a few villagers here, it's going to be a lot easier to get passenger compatibility. But I mean they're just going to be static, obviously, because
Yeah.
I'm going to be building these out of concrete.
Hmm.
Oh, and there's an iron golem here as well to make sure that there's no mobs in the area.
Yeah, I like how I used to like a long time ago. I used to like how iron golems fight the poor zombies and creatures. Cause they really do take care of the villagers.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Game froze. I don't know why.
Oh yes, yeah, it's fine. It does that.
Right, I think we should start by building our first vehicle. Right here.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, which one should we actually build?
Ooh, let's do well, what's our favorite buses? I like Stagecoach. I like the X lines, and what's yours?
Well, I quite like most of the Go Northeast ones.
Let's do Go Northeast, yeah.
Yeah. Wait. What livery should we do?
It's up to you, actually.
Yeah. Okay. Then hang on. Let me just find some.
You
concrete.
you make sure you do what you want to do.
Okay, I'm just going to start by getting some black concrete. Okay, the first vehicle we're going to try and build is Go Northeast's 8328.
8328.
Because that's my favourite GNE vehicle, if you didn't know.
I like the X lines. I also like the Stagecoach. I like the City Riders as well.
Hang on, there we go. White.
Yeah, there we go.
Just making sure I've got all the right ones. Yeah. I'm probably going to do, different variants of 8328. But we're going to start off by doing the Simplicity 8328, which is the original version.
Yeah.
Right, I'm just going to try and find a picture of it online, and then we can start building.
Alright.
Okay guys, we are back and we are going to build 8328 in the Simplicity livery first because that's the livery that I originally entered service in from 2011 to around 2013. I'm going to start by placing the wheels down first. I'm going to be building this out of concrete. It should look a little bit weird.
Shall we put a button? Shall we put a button on the front to
Yes,
make it?
we're going to, but not yet, buddy.
All right.
And now I've just got to get the blocks into the correct position. One, two, three, 4, 5. There we go. So we got like the accurate seating arrangement because the back of these Optare Versas had like 5 seating arrangements. I'm going to be doing the floor in blue, obviously, because if you've seen the Go Northeast Optare Versas, you'll know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, whoops.
Oh, whoopsie.
Oh, I can fix that. We're just going to start off like this for now because it's going to take a little bit of a while to get 100% correctly. I'm just going to go in and look for some other blue bricks just to see if I need any other like better material.
Yeah.
Kind of want to put down the concrete powder, but it's not going to be strong enough. So
Oh yeah, and it's just gonna drop. It's just like gravel.
you know what? We'll just leave it with the stock standard light blue for now because that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
If you just give us a second, I'm just gonna like get a picture of the interior so we can do the first few sections of the seats.
Yeah.
I've just got to find a picture on here and then I can get back to work.
All right.
Pause it, buddy. Alright guys, we're back and I've managed to find myself a picture of the interior of the Optare Versas, the NK11s to be more specific. But as you can clearly see, it's getting dark. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to spawn myself a bed. And then I'm probably just going to, like, sleep for a little bit. You know, let's get a purple bed, because it's simplicity. Alright guys, it is morning now, and I can get back to actually building this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to start by building a little tiny base here, so that we can get the proper shape of the vehicles. It's going to be 2 blocks high up because that's how it is in real life. I'm trying to like make it compatible with any mobs like Steve size, if you understand what I'm talking about. So I'm basically basing this on the design of a Minecraft mob.
Yeah. And also Pal.
Yeah.
Pal and Busboys Transport Channel and Buses with Harvey. If you two are watching this, I want to let you all know that you guys have been the best mates I could ever ask for.
Yeah. I already knew that, pal.
Yeah, you guys are the coolest guys. You know that, yeah. I'm pretty sure you already know that.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of this wheel, and I'm gonna make a little Okay, the emergency door's going to be here, so the wheel is going to be here.
Here, right.
I'm just going to do like a fully purple base for now because we're mainly focusing on the entire
Should we make it look like
interior.
should we make it look like there's like a door at the back? Cause that's like the
The
pa-
emergency door.
yeah, no, well, no, I mean like, you know, it's like a thing that's open and closed. It's like where the engine is. Like I don't know what that thing is. I don't know. I mean, it's up to you actually.
Well, I mean, this is your Minecraft world, so
Yeah, well,
it's kind of up to you as well.
you made it.
Yeah, you got a point about that. Okay, so far so good. The wheels look a little bit too small.
Mm.
You know, I'm just gonna come in and make them
Yeah,
look
yeah,
a
yeah,
little bit
yeah.
more.
That's a bit better, yeah.
Whoops.
Nah.
There we go. Oh wait, technically they've got them. They've got like a two-wheel base, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and add another little bit under there, just to add a little extra realism. This is going to be the registration number
Yeah.
because vehicles have registration numbers on them. Oh, you guys know what I mean. It's just
Yeah,
it's a bit
yeah.
hard to think of what to say because we're doing this without a script.
Yeah.
But so far, it's coming along quite well.
Yeah, it is. I like how the floor's like blue. Nice job, dude.
Thanks. Now I'm going to add a little bit of black back here because
Yeah.
the Optiverses have a little bit of black at the back. But now we're going to go ahead and once again focus on the interior.
Black in the back.
That kind of rhymes.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take the Prismarine stairs because they look very similar to the Go Northeast interior at the time. Well, it looks like them badly faded because most of them are not in the best condition now.
Yeah.
But it will do. I'm going to try and put them in a 2x2 configuration.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm nearly finished with the seating. Basically, I've just done it in the exact same configuration. They're in a 2x2 configuration towards the back. I'm using stairs because they look similar to seats. Although technically when you're sitting on them, you're technically sitting on, while standing, on the seats.
Yeah, you can't really sit in Minecraft.
But at least it's easier to actually run across the seats than to go up the middle.
Yeah, the only thing that you can sit on is like minecarts and like boats and that.
Anyways, now I'm going to get back to extending the side of this a little bit, because we need the actual configuration to be as accurate as possible. The only downside when we're making later versions of these, like in the Sunderland District Berry server, for example, is it's going to be very hard to put buttons on for the USB ports, because that's what we'll be using for when we stick chargers on these.
Yeah, it's so cool how they have chargers.
But this one doesn't, because they
Oh.
didn't put USB ports on these ones back in the day.
Yeah, I've heard the Class 555s have chargers.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And I estimate that the doors are going to be roughly around here.
Alright. So, Callum, what did you think of Season 2?
Of Tyler and the Metro Car.
Yeah.
Well, it was quite a good season. I enjoyed the arc that Johan had.
Yeah.
Seems a little bit short. You know what? Let's extend it a little bit.
Yeah, let's put a door in front of that wheel, yeah.
It's a little bit tricky to get the actual configuration out, considering that these, well, it's a bit different in Minecraft. It's a bit tricky to explain at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, so far it looks good.
Oh boy, it's turning night again.
Now I'm just going to come up and design the front of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Because these guys have got like a curved end.
Yeah, which sort of reminds me of Braxton's design, but this kind of bus is like Braxton's older brothers?
Yeah, because technically Braxton is based on 8335, which didn't join Go Northeast's fleet for quite a while after.
Yeah.
The exact same year, but not in this exact fleet.
Yeah, and I'm sure, like, well, not right now, but I'm sure they're gonna be heading for the scrap heap.
Yeah, that will be happening. So
Yeah.
most of them have gone off to Alpha Scrapyard, I think.
Yeah, and I think when all the 555 trains are out, I'm sure 4067 will also be there.
Ooh, it's starting to get dark now.
Yeah, I see skeletons and creepers and zombies running around. But at least we're in creative mode, so they can't attack us.
I'm probably just going to finish this section and then I'll probably just go to sleep again.
Yeah. We'll be right back, guys.
Alright, guys, we've got the front end almost complete. We've just got to keep building along the side of here. Get out the way, creeper.
Get out of the way.
You know what?
Just blow it up with TNT, like Annoying Orange did.
No, I'm just going to kill it. I'm just going to kill the creeper. Die, creeper.
Die.
You're not blowing up this.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get rid of that bed and replace it with the light blue concrete. Now it's going to be hard to actually like get onto here because, well, I mean, there's a couple blocks off, but I could put some stairs down there.
Or we could put some slabs.
You know what? I'm just going to use the seating as stairs to actually get up. It's going to look weird for sure, but
Yeah, well,
it's going to get the job
yeah,
done.
yeah. It's all right, yeah.
That looks exactly like an Optare Versa.
Yeah.
Although it seems a little bit too short for a G&E one, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Now we're just going to come in and make it a 3-way inside section because we're going to be doing the glass roofs like this because the Versas have got like roofs that are kind of made of glass.
Yeah.
For like an emergency exit reason. There we go, just nearly got the front end complete. I'm going to remove this piece because this is going to be where the window's going to go.
Yeah, the windows, yeah.
This is going to be the display, like the front display that is.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to come in and get some glass.
It's a real pain in the glass.
Ha
And that you could do black glass.
This one doesn't have black tinted glass.
Oh, right.
Some do, but this one doesn't. Well, so far so good.
Yeah.
I mean, it does look a little bit strange, considering it's really.
No, it's all
blocky.
right. No, it's all right. It's still good. Don't
Now
worry
I'm just
about
gonna,
it.
like, build a little section.
Yeah, we also make
of
it.
the cab.
Yeah, we need to make it look like a room for like the driver.
Well, so far so good. I mean, we can't see the entire thing. Hang on, I've got an idea. I'm gonna add one more.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, we should probably put more glass on that. We also need to put some glass on that as well.
Yeah.
Ah,
Get
spider!
down, spider.
Yeah, get out! Only humans can be invited on here.
Oh my god. You know what? Forget the spider. Forget the spider. I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah. Those creepy beepers.
I'm not going to be able to like make it compatible for people to get into the cab
Yeah.
for reasons. But what I'm going to come in and do is put some black at the back of the cab because...
Yeah, and we can put like a seat there as well, because there's sometimes seats at the back of a cab.
Yeah, and this one's got that feature.
Heh. Bop. Boop.
You know, I'm just gonna make like a little window for the cab.
Yeah.
We're not gonna be able to fit a seat in there for reasons.
Yeah.
Besides, it's just gonna be like a little static one.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have to cover up this too.
Yeah. And just letting you guys know, I know you guys are excited for season 3, but it might take a while because I can't do it straight away. I just need to wait for a bit, because you might understand, don't you?
Well, you already know I do.
Yeah, I know you do. Yeah.
Right, time for the emergency exit roofs. One of them's gonna be here.
I-
The red in the middle.
Wait, you
to
can
be a
you can actually get out there.
Well, kind of.
I've heard you and Busboy's Bus Channel was. Didn't you get out of the back of I've heard something bad happened. I know a window smashed on 6098 and...
Oh, that doesn't have this specific feature, but it does on other windows. It did need to happen when we were on it.
Yeah, when I first seen that video, I thought, like, what if 609... What if it hit a tree?
Right, here's a little look at the top. So far, it's looking quite good.
Yeah? I wonder how it would turn out.
Hang on, I'm just going to go on a passenger POV.
Should we put some light inside of there?
I was going to, anyway.
Heh.
Anyways, next I'm going to put down the windows.
Windows.
But first, gotta put the door down.
Yeah.
Well, there's quite a few different doors here. Not 100% sure which one we should use.
I mean, you could use iron, but you might need a button or a lever to open it.
You know, we're going to go ahead and use the pale oak door.
Pale oak door.
It looks the most similar to a real door.
Yeah.
Just gonna put this in here like that.
Yeah.
It's starting to get dark, so I'll probably head.
Oh, there's a zombie villager.
Oh no! Right, we need to sleep.
All right,
Okay,
we're back.
It's morning, and oh yes, they're on fire.
Yeah,
No,
take that, you little punk. Get off my property.
I mean, he's gonna die, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're gonna put another display here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to extend that and put that there. I'm going to put black concrete along here to make it look like there's actually brand on the side. You know what, I'm going to come ahead and shorten this one.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, it looks a bit better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But we need to add a little door here. I mean window.
Yeah.
So far so good, although it does look like a normal plain Versa so far. Oh, and there's a zombie with an iron sword.
Yeah, and a golden helmet. I think that's why he's not burning. But don't worry, I got these hands, man. But you might want to be careful if you fight him, because if you fight him, he might go, bite your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Okay, that bit is covered up, so get rid of that.
Yeah, we don't, yeah. But we might need to put a window, because so the driver can see, like, the other side.
Yeah, it's technically this one.
Yeah.
Hang on, I'm just going to check what the cab actually looks like on the inside. You know what? I'm going to add a little block in here for the driver, although there isn't technically a driver inside here.
Yeah, but we're gonna pretend there is.
Right, now I've just got to add the black concrete up of this side as well to make it look equally the same.
Black.
Okay, so far it looks really nice.
Yeah. Bam.
Although there's a few things missing.
Yeah, I think we need one more wheel, yeah.
Yeah,
We should have done that in the first place.
Oh, the spider's trying to get under.
Get out! Stop that!
Out the way, zombie. You know what? I'm gonna kill him. Die, zombie. There you go. There we go. So now the wheel arrangement is correct for the most part.
And bam.
The doors are able to open in the correct direction as well, I believe.
Ah.
But there's a few things missing.
Ah.
We're going to need to do the registration plate on the front as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab some white concrete. Put it under there. And now I'm going to grab a button, because that's what we're going to be using for
the wheels.
Yep. Well, actually, there's not going to be room now because we've done 4 and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
anyways, just gotta find some buttons because we're gonna be using them for the headlights.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a normal button because it's the closest colour. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the back. And that's going to be like the back bonnet. Headlights up back there. And now we're just going to go inside to add one more important detail to the interior.
Yeah.
And that is giving it next door announcements. I mean, of course it had to be that.
Yeah.
That seems a bit big. Hang on.
Yeah, it is.
I'm doing a few tests with the blocks here to see if we can get it correct. Actually, before we move on to that, I'm going to go ahead and grab another white block. Currently forgot what it's called though.
Concrete?
It's the...
Terracotta?
Yeah, terracotta. That's what I was trying to say. And this is going to be like the side.
Yeah. I know what you mean, yeah. The sides of, like, yeah.
They look a little bit like the lighting, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Hang on, I'm just going to have a look just to see how they look. They actually do look like lighting. You know what, I might as well just keep them like that because they look similar to the lighting, but not lighting. And I know how I'm going to get the display to attach. I'm going to put that display there, and I'm actually going to put... sign down.
Yeah, sign.
Okay, now I've got a sign, and I'm going to put random next stop announcements on here. Next stop, Park Lane Interchange. A light here for other buses and metro services. Now, I don't know exactly if that would have been how it would have been back then, because let's face it, this is the earlier NSA that we're talking about.
Yeah.
Anyways, now I'm going to go ahead and take the dark oak sign and put the displays on. Now but before that, I'm just going to go ahead and try and remove this because I need to put something else down and I've just forgot what it was. Alright, let's go ahead and get some purple dye. And it didn't work. Anyways, gonna get some
Purple dye.
Oh, I've done it again.
Ah.
Right, take some purple dye. There we go.
Finally.
I'm gonna dye that purple just to go along with the brand. I'm gonna take some orange dye and put that in here. Now I'm going to get some glowing ink. Oh. Unless it's just ink, I can't remember. It's been a long time since I've actually been doing stuff on Minecraft.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
There we go. The glow ink sack.
Yeah, I remember you made that video of like you did a video for Annoying Orange. You made like a huge statue of him.
Yeah, and I blew it up.
Yeah.
Exploded time!
Explodey time! Gotta miss those old videos. Especially Gripfruit's old voice. I think everyone misses his old voice.
There we go. There we go.
Ah, that's better, yeah!
But I feel like something's missing.
And what is that, Mike?
I'm going to have a look for any more glowing stuff just to see if we can get the lights to come on inside the vehicle. I kind of want to use the glowstone, but at the same time it will look quite distracting.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna do it. Just to give a little bit of extra realism to the vehicle.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to do this for every vehicle I build. But oh well.
Yeah.
I mean, it does look good.
Yeah.
It does brighten it up.
Yeah.
But let's just go outside and we're going to sleep again. Oh!
Ah!
No. Okay, we're back from sleeping and so far, so good. But I totally realised that I just got rid of the ink sac, but oh well. I'm trying to think of what to put this on. Because there was quite a few different routes. Hold on, guys, I'll be right back. I've just got to have a look.
Right.
Alright, and I've chosen the route I'm going to be doing the 268 to Hewitt interchange. You know what? I'm just going to change the display on this from Park Lane to Bold and Asda. Whoops.
Ah.
I missed the 268. That was a good route.
Yeah.
I've only been on that like once.
Yeah.
It was before I started YouTube.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
Oh, creeper.
Oh my god, I thought he was gonna explode.
Get out.
What do you think you're looking at? You act like you want to fight. You want to fight, huh?
Get out and stay out.
What kind of world is this?
I'm not letting him go in until the bus is finished.
Seeing if Disney Genie finds 2009's first passenger.
Yeah. Get down, creeper.
Get out!
You're not going in there until it's finished.
When I hear the word get out, it reminds me of AG. When I hear the word get out, it reminds me of AGP.
Oh, forget it. I'm gonna kill the creeper.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get out of my house!
There we go. I really wanted to bring the 26A back. It was a good route.
Yeah.
And so was the 29A, which also terminated at Hewitt.
Yeah. So what's the difference between a class 994 and a class 995? Like, I'm probably saying those numbers wrong, but what's the difference between those two tiny
Well,
word measure? Is it just the same thing?
Well, they're quite different in a lot of ways.
Is it like the seats and that?
Yeah, that's one of the differences. You know what, I'm just going to put loads of them on so it looks less distracting.
Should we put some ink on them?
Not on the ones that are blank.
Ah!
Uh-oh.
Well, I meant like the ones that have titles on them.
Yeah, we're going to for those ones.
Yeah.
But I accidentally got rid of it when I was spawning the bed again.
Yeah.
So let me just go ahead and find some orange dye.
Bob. Bob. Ah.
Oh, and don't forget the one at the back. So now we've got that sorted, I'm just gonna go ahead and give them a little bit of a glow up, and I'll be back in a minute.
Ah.
Alright guys, we're back, and I'm just putting on the glowing ink, and now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the brand. We're gonna put an orange spot back here. You know, I think I might have put that one on the wrong way. Let me check.
Really? I don't think you haven't.
No, I haven't. Ah! I can see what the problem is here. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. That's better.
I fixed that problem. Now I'm just going to go ahead and put this one here and this one here. Just to make it look like the brand. And I'm going to put a red one right next to this one.
And red on that one.
Yeah, red on that one as well. Now I'm just going to get another sign and put the branding on. And I'm going to take the bamboo one for the registration plate. Simplicity.
Simplicity.
Now I'm just gonna go around and do the same on the opposite side. There we go, and now we're just gonna go ahead and do the registration number. NK11. I'm just gonna have a look up what every 2.8's registration number is. There we go. And now I'm just going to go ahead and do the back.
God, there's a lot of spiders there.
Yeah, I know.
It's like a spider's nest.
H, B, C. We're nearly done though, pal. We're nearly done. Just gonna put the fleet number up here. Always gonna love that 8328.
And I always gotta love that 4067.
Go.
Northeast.
Yeah. Okay, guys, that is 8328 in its original simplicity livery.
Nice job.
Yeah, and there's a spider up on the roof. Now, it's not perfect, but it seems like a really
It's alright.
decent
It's
model.
good. It's really good.
Even better, people Steve's size can actually come in and basically take a little walk around. Oh, there's a little mistake inside here. There we go. I fixed that. So, anyways, that is my favourite G&E bus in its original livery in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I could put the stopping sign up there if I wanted to, but I don't really know if I'm going to.
Yeah.
Anyways, Puggy Stuff, what do you think of this?
That looks class, mate.
Yeah, I know it does.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I guess this marks the end of the video.
Yeah, okay, so thank you everybody so much for watching. Like and subscribe, and you can also subscribe to my buddy's channel, TNF Disney Genie Fan 2009. I'll put him in the link in the description below.
Yeah, it was fun being here, pal.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. Goodbye.
See ya.
See ya.